Hi there guys, Sam here, welcome back to another video. You join me once again in my Mark 7 Golf R for a bit of a cruise, a bit of a sunny, nice drive. Yeah, it's gorgeous Saturday evening here. To talk a little bit about the Cupra 300, because a lot of subscribers and people have messaged me about that, following a lot of videos that have come out. And yeah, just a little bit of chat about that, comparing it to the GTI Club Sport, which I have driven, and the Golf R. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So yes, welcome back to another video. Such a gorgeous day. I had to go out. This is my second sort of like fun drive, just to enjoy it. You know, it's so nice to just be so chilled out. Yeah, gorgeous bank holiday weekend here. Let's get straight into this Cupra 300. Hey. So yeah, a lot of people actually messaged me this week about the car. So a car that I haven't driven, but a lot of interest around it. Now I put up a community post. I do a lot of community posts. You know, this is a community channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoy it, and particularly if you are subscribed, don't forget to like a video. It really does help grow the channel, so thank you so much for that in advance. Yeah, I did a post and I said, what would you have? GTI Club Sport, Cupra 300 or the Golf 8R? Overwhelmingly everyone went for the Golf 8R, particularly on my channel. What would I go for? It'd be the Golf 8R. Now my reasonings for this is that I just think it's one of the best kind of daily compromises you can get for fun, for everything. I love driving that. I hope to get the chance to drive it again in the not too distant future, along with the GTI Club Sport. I thought they were both fantastic cars. But the Cupra 300 has caused a bit of a stir. A lot of people have sort of gone, oh well, it must be better. So I want to take you back to 2014. This is from Steve Sutcliffe, I believe, from Auto Express. Great little journalist, does lots of reviews and stuff, and he did the Cupra of 280 against the Golf 7R. And that car, guess what he chose on that sort of test? He said that the Cupra was the better car round the track than the Golf 7R. 7 years on, and surprise, surprise, it's the same result between the 8R and the GTI Club Sport and the Cupra 300. He's sort of saying the same thing, which doesn't surprise me. Everyone has their own personal opinions, and that's what he prefers. He prefers the lack of weight and the fact that it felt a little bit more engaging and fun due to Cupra engineers doing a little bit of having a little bit of fun, just like I was there. And personally for me, I just think people need to think about the whole package of a car, what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. I love driving cars on track. I'm driving a 718 Cayman GT4 on track next week, which I want to talk to you a lot about as well when it happens. Really looking forward to that. And well, let's be honest, most of the time you're not on track. Even if you are a heavy track enthusiast, that's not where you spend all your time, and you don't spend it on British B roads either. I'm fortunate enough to have some nice roads around here, but it's not like, you know, anything too special and too common. But when you do hit it, the Golf 8R, the Golf 7R, oh, great fun. They missed out by that 5-10% over their lighter counterparts for sure. For me, I like the actual added weight. Really, I mean, I noticed it massively when I got into this car, and 4 years ago. It makes it so much more compliant, so much more chilled and relaxed. You don't feel like you're urgently needing to get on. You can just enjoy the drive. You know, massive congratulations to everyone who has an 8R on order and who has one. I know you guys are all subscribed to the channel and support it so much, and yeah, I hope you enjoy your car basically, because it's a great car and you should have no regrets. And for that, the same for the GTI Club Sport. It's also a great car. Cupra 300, however, I think if you look at the whole package again, of the fact that okay, it might be a bit of badge snobbery, but the truth is, it's got a lot of heritage GTI. Even the R is building up a really great community, a community that I love so much on this channel. Oh, it's fun. I'd much rather be in this than that X6 massive tank of a car, that's for sure. I'm sure the Cupra is a fantastic car, and if I ever get the chance to drive it, I'll be for sure showing you on the channel. but it doesn't have any heritage behind it for me. It is just a lesser Volkswagen. It's the same MQB platform, it's the same engine. It's slightly cheaper, but then if you look at the whole package of residuals, like I did a video recently about how little money this has cost me and how other people have actually been able to sell their car for more than they bought it for. I know that's across the board, but more so in these kind of cars. People love them. They go nuts over them. I love it. I love them to bits. So for me, it's the 8R kind of all the way. I do understand the Cupra. I do understand the GTI Club Sport as well, having driven it. I thought it was fantastic. Those kind of reviews, those Auto Express reviews, he's on a track. You know, you've got to think about all the different cars he's driving. And out of those three, that's the one that he prefers. And I'd probably come up with the same conclusion. If I lived on a track, I'd probably go for the Cupra. But then if I lived on a track, I'd probably want something even more hardcore. So it's that sort of fine balance. You know, you can pack bikes in this. Well, to be fair, you can do all the practicality stuff with them all, so they're all great. You know, it's a gorgeous sunny day today, and I was fortunate to test drive both the 8R and the GTI Club Sport on sunny days. But when the weather turns, trust me, those cars wouldn't catch sight of this. It's so quick in the wet. It's just that endless traction off the line. It's so much fun. Really, really enjoyable. I think the Cupra has its place, and again, I think it's great that they make them because it's another fun, sporty hot hatch. It's going to have just the same reliability as your sort of VW counterparts, and there are cost savings initially, but potentially in the long term, you might not be quite as good off. I don't think there's a wrong answer for whichever one you choose. Again, stating the obvious, because I just think they're fantastic cars. I think those videos kind of missed the point, and it was just surprising. I got a lot of messages about it saying, oh, you know, check this out, check that out, oh, you know, it makes the 8R pointless, it makes the GTI Club Sport pointless. It really doesn't. You know, they're all on the same MQB platform, they're similar cars. Pick your badge and go for it. I love the chilled out nature of this car, and as a hot hatch, it still works as a hot hatch. None of those cars are manual, by the way, which again is a bit of a shame and a bit confusing as well. Potentially the Cupra's a little bit more out there with those bronze touches as well. It's a little bit different. Every time I see a Cupra on the road, I give them the thumbs up because I'm like, great, fantastic car, brilliant car. You know, well done for not going for something boring and taking that hit of going for a car that's not going to be as economical as its 1.4 TSI equivalent. So well done for just getting it, but I still think, you know, the Golf 8R is the king for me, and I genuinely think it will stay that way for a couple of years as well. I can't see anything on the horizon. I'm really looking forward to the RS3 actually, something not many people have spoken about, but that is essentially going to be a Golf 8R with all the same amazing trickery that the Golf 8R has at the moment, but with a 5-cylinder engine and more power. I mean, how amazing is that car going to be? Looking forward to that. So less looking forward to any special Cupra models, more looking forward to what VW and obviously then Audi are going to bring out as well. So exciting times. There's my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this little drive. We're coming up to some nice roads, so I'm hoping that this Toyota Corolla speeds up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I know I mentioned in the community post which one you'd preferred, the Cupra 300 or the 8R, the GTI Club Sport, and it was very much Cupra was low down, and then GTI Club Sport was sort of second, and then the 8R was out in front. I'm kind of with you on that, and obviously you kind of gauged that from the channel because I've spoken about the car for so much, and it didn't let me down when I drove it. I just loved it, and congratulations for anyone who's getting any of those cars. But you've heard my verdict. I'm obviously just one person, so yeah, you can choose yourself, but I'm going to try and downshift it a little bit into second. This is what it's all about. Just love it. It's got so much fun. Oh, so much fun. run. Just see all these tall SUVs, and I just think, hot hatch. Yeah, hot hatch all day long. Oh, I should know as well, since getting the brakes sorted. Oh, it's felt so much better. Right, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you want to see more content. You know what sort of stuff I talk about. Check out my channel and see if you enjoy it. But yeah, 8R for me, despite those videos which I've put on screen. That's what I would go for, and that's my personal opinion from being a bit of a VW fan. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and for sure I will see you next time for another video. Thanks so much for watching and joining me on this chilled out drive. Cheers guys.